Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all know what time it is. It's Monday, and it's Monday Motivation with your man, Pastor Stone. Get up, yawn, wipe the sleep from your eyes, stretch. Let's get ready to get it popping. Come on, jump in. Make sure you tag, share. Make sure you love it. Hey, let's get ready to get it cracking. It's another Monday Motivation with your man, Pastor Stone. So come on in, wake up. Whether you're driving to work, whether you're still at home, let's get ready to get it popping. Hey, good morning, Brother Daryl. Come on in, man. Let's get ready to get it popping, man. Let's go. Hey, y'all know what time it is. Hey, it's Monday Motivation with your man, Pastor Stone. So wake up, wake up, wake up, world. Let's get ready to get it. Let's get ready to make a difference. Let's get ready to get on the grind. Let's get ready to do what we got to do to have a successful day, a successful week. Hey, it's a new month. Hey, let's get ready to crack it, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Come on in the house. Let's get ready to get it. It's your man, Pastor Stone. Come on, jump in. Hey, go ahead and sign in. Again, share. Hey, good morning, Marquita. What's happening? What's happening? Let's get ready to get it, y'all. Come on, we're going to give a couple minutes. Hey, what's going on, Pastor Whitley? Come on in. Let's get ready to get it, man. Hey, it's time to get on that grind, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. You know you're talking to the grinder himself, Pastor Stone. So let's get ready to get it. It's another Monday. It's the start of a new work week for most of us. And so again, I want to drop something in your spirit, drop something in your mind, drop something in your heart that's going to help you get ready to do what you got to do to be the successful person that you are. So again, make sure you share. Hey, if you're not following me on my social media, make sure you follow me. Hey, go to YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And again, before you do anything else, hit that share button. What's going on, Miss Tammy? All the way down, I think around Jackson area. Hey, tell your husband, tell Tweety, and tell my girl Leland to keep doing what she's doing. So, hey, good morning to you. So, again, make sure you hit that share button. Hey, trying to get about 40 shares today. We want this to go worldwide because everybody needs a little motivation on a Monday. So, come on in here. Let's get ready to get it. We're going to give about another minute for people to get in here. So, again, come on in. And we're going to get this thing going. Let's get it popping, baby. It's your man, Pastor Stone, with your Monday Motivation. What's up, Leah? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Come on in. Let's go. Let's get it cracking, baby. Hey, it's your man, Pastor Stone. We got to get it going on. Hey, I want you to go to work today. What's going on, preacher? What's up, Rustite? How you doing, brother? Another school administrator, bivocational like myself. So come on, man. Make sure you hit that share button because we got a good one for you today. And I know you say, Pastor Stone, you said it every Monday. Well, I can't help it. Every Monday I got a good one for you. Hey, so come on in here. Good morning, Miss Teresa. Come on in here. Hey, what's up, Sister Cicely? Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, hey, while we wait on a few more people to come on in here, y'all know what time it is. Take that index finger and for the next 20 seconds, go ahead and blow Facebook up. Hit the hearts, baby, right now on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Press as many hearts as you can in the next 20 seconds to let Facebook know we got something going on right here with Pastor Stone and Monday Motivation. So let's light Facebook up. There we go. Go ahead and hit those hearts. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Come on. Keep it coming. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. You got about 15 more seconds. 15 more seconds. Hey, we waiting on some other people. They're still sleepy. They're still yawning. But y'all know the early bird gets the worm. So come on in here and let's get it cracking with your man, Pastor Stone. Come on. You got about 10 more seconds. Don't get tired on me. Go ahead and blow it up. Hit those hearts. Hit those hearts. Hit those hearts. Come on. Come on. Keep it going. Hey, what's up, Mr. Tequila? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's hit it, let's hit it. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Come on, you got 5 more seconds, baby. And we're going to get into this thing and we're going to get it cracking because it's Monday Morning Motivation with your man, Pastor Stone. What's up, Brother Michael? Come on, 3 more seconds of hitting those hearts. Come on, come on, come on, hit it, baby, because we get ready to get up into this thing. Because I tell you, I got a good one for you today. I got a good one for you today. So let's get ready to get it. Come on, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get ready to get into it, baby. I'm going to slide up because I don't want you to miss any of this, baby. Yeah. So, hey, here's what I'm talking about today on this Monday Motivation. If one thing I know is this, if you're going anywhere, if anything positive, if you're being positive, there's going to be a giant to pop up in your life. You ain't going to be bothering nobody. You ain't going to be doing nothing to anybody. You're going to be going about your business. But trust me and believe, before you get to that next big blessing, before you get to that next big breakthrough, before you get that promotion, before you get that next big job, I've got to tell you this. Miss Gladys Baker, Everybody that's watching, and even if they're not watching, is going to have to face a giant. Yeah, you're going to have a Goliath or two in your life. And I want to help you this morning. I want to give you some tools. I want to give you some insights on how to face your giant. Because matter of fact, some of y'all right now, you got some giants standing in front of you right now. You may have a giant in your home. You may have a giant on your job. You may have a giant in your health. You may have a giant in your finances. But I'm telling you that if you live long enough, and if you're trying to be the best woman that you can be, and you're trying to be the best man that you can be, I've got to tell you that every now and then there's going to be a giant that pops up in your life. Come on, if you've been around church in a while, y'all know the story of David. Y'all know David. He was anointed to be the king. He was chosen to be the king. But before David could become the king that God wanted him to be, y'all know the story. He had to face that old ugly 9-foot tall giant. And I want to encourage somebody today. Y'all remember this saying, don't you? I just want to tell you before I get started, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Yeah, I want to tell you that whatever giant you come across, I don't care if it's a financial giant. I don't care if it's a relationship giant. I don't care if it's a job giant. I don't care what kind of giant he is. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. So I'm going to give you 3 things today, because we're going to have some giant killers when we jump off this live today. Matter of fact, I want you to go ahead and speak it by faith. Somebody type in the comment section, I am a giant killer. Yeah, I am a giant killer. Tell Goliath to bring it on, because I am ready to stand and face my giant, because I am a giant killer. That's right. I'm talking to every man and woman that's going to view this live on today. I want to tell you in advance that you are a giant killer. You hear what I'm saying? So here's how you know, and here's how you're going to accomplish it. Number 1, if you're going to face your giant, if you're going to defeat your giant, number 1, you have to be yourself. Yeah, you got to be yourself, baby. Because I can tell you one thing, you got to be the best you that you can be. I can't be anybody else. You got to be the best you. That's right. Sister Becca, you got to be the best you that you can be. Yeah. Pastor Willie, you got to be the best you that you can be. My sister Cassandra, you got to be the best you that you can be. And when you and I learn to be the best you that we can be, hey, it's going to be hard for our giant to stop us. Because the problem in today's society is you have too many people trying to copy somebody else's style, trying to copy somebody else's swag. But now, baby, God bless you with your own style. God bless you with your own swag. And I want to encourage you today. I don't care how light or dark you are. I don't care how skinny or how heavy you are. Be yourself, because God created you exactly for how he needed you to be to whoop your giant. You hear me? They didn't think much of David. Matter of fact, his father and brothers didn't think much of him. But God knew that David had something on the inside. And so when David got ready to defeat his giant, David realized, I can't be anybody else. I can only be myself. So I'm telling you that whenever a giant jumps up in your life, don't try to be somebody else on Facebook. Don't try to be somebody on TikTok. Don't try to be somebody in your family. That you got to look yourself in the mirror, and by golly, you got to say that God has given me everything I need. So all I have to do is be myself. Oh, I'm trying to help you this morning, because some of y'all have been comparing yourself to other people. Stop comparing yourself to other people, because God has created you fearfully and wonderfully in his image. He's created you tall enough. He's created you smart enough. He's created you fine enough. He's created you bad enough to stand up in front of every giant. So the first thing is, if you're going to defeat the giants that pop up in your life, you've got to be yourself. Y'all hear me this morning? I want you to understand that God has placed within your mind, God has placed within your heart, God has placed within your spirit the strength and the fortitude and the wherewithal just to be yourself. Baby, wear your hair like you wear it. Dress like you want to dress. Yeah, talk like you want to talk. Just make sure it lines up with the best person that God has created you to be. So if you are going to whoop your giant, you have got to be yourself. Because y'all remember when David was on the battlefield, they tried to give him King Saul stuff, and David tried it on, but it didn't fit. So David said, wait a minute, I can't be King Saul. I got to be myself. Give me the weapons that I'm used to fighting with. Give me the things that I'm used to going out to do battle with. You don't need to be anybody else. Just be yourself. That's the first thing. If you're going to face and defeat your giant, number one, be yourself. Here's number two. You got to be confident. Yeah, you got to be confident. I mean, you got to hold your head up. You can't whoop your giant with your head hanging down. You can't whoop your giant talking about how depressed and discouraged you are. You got to be confident that whenever your feet hit the floor, whenever your eyes pop open, and whenever you begin to live life on this Monday, you got to be confident. You got to be confident in your family. You got to be confident when you go on your job. You got to be, look, whenever you go to the grocery store, you walk in that grocery store with your head held high, because you can't beat your giant having a negative self-perception. You got to have a positive self-perception about who you are. Matter of fact, look back over your life and look at all the hell that you've already come through. You got to be confident. Look back over your life and look at all the storms you have survived. You got to be confident. Look back over your life and look at the people that walked out of your life. You got to be confident. Look back over your life and look at all the knives that were stuck in your back. Look how your name was dragged in the mud. But guess what? You're still here on this Monday, baby. And if you're still here on this Monday, if you survived the flood, the storm, the people walking out on you, if you survived the knives being stuck in your back, if you survive your name being dragged in the mud, you might as well hold your head up and be confident. Can I tell you something? You're a bad mama jamma. That's right. You're a bad mama jamma. Before you leave the house today, you got to tell yourself, I am a bad mama jamma. That's for the ladies. And if you're a man, you got to tell yourself, I'm a bad man. That's right. When you look in the mirror, baby, put a smile on your face and tell yourself, if you're a lady, I'm a bad mama jamma. And if you're a brother, tell yourself, I'm a bad man. That's right. I can take on whatever the giant throws my way today. That when I stand up and I leave the house in the morning, matter of fact, I'm looking for some giants. And I'm telling the giant to bring it on. Why? Because I am confident in who God created me to be. God didn't create me to be anybody else. He created me to be the best me I can be. And so if you're going to face and defeat your giant, number one, you have got to be yourself. Number two, you have got to be confident. And number three, you have got to be courageous, baby. You have got to be courageous. What are you saying, Pastor Stone? I'm going to be honest with you, that when you look up at that giant, a little fear may jump in your heart. When you look up at that giant, your knees may shake a little bit. But here's what I want to tell you. Let your faith overcome your fear. Matter of fact, I need to see somebody put that on Facebook and tag me today. Let your faith overcome your fear. I'm not going to sit and lie to you and tell you that whenever you see your giant, that you won't become a little fearful. But what I do know is this: faith is stronger than fear. And so you got to muster up the faith that you have, that God, it only takes mustard seed faith. Yeah, whenever fear jumps up and tries to make you run from your giant, whenever fear jumps up and tries to make you shrink from your giant, I want to tell you, you got to be courageous. And all I'm saying is this: let your faith be stronger than your fear. Because I know one thing about faith. Faith will make you go up to your giant, slap them in the face. Faith will make you go up to your giant and put something on their hind end. Y'all remember David, don't you? David was courageous. While the king and all the other men were shaking in their boots, David said, let me see this giant. David did not take a sword. David did not take a spear. David did not take a shield. But David took the stuff that he was used to working with. David took a sling and a smooth rock. And David said, it may not look like much to you, but what I have when I trust God, it becomes a lot. Don't miss what I just said. What I have, and when I trust God, it becomes a lot. I'm going to say it one more time. What I have, and when I trust God, it becomes a lot. Quit crying about what you don't have and thank God for what you do have. And when you start using what you do have, you can defeat your giants. I know I got at least 2 or 3 people that are watching right now that can testify that when I stopped crying about what I didn't have and when I learned to use what I did have, I whooped some giants in my life. That I got to use what I got. I got to use what God has already given me. Yeah, I got to, the prayer you have is enough to whoop your giant. The prayer praise you have is enough to whoop your giant. The worship you have is enough to whoop your giant. The faith you have is enough to whoop your giant. And I want to encourage you on this Monday motivation that I don't care whenever and wherever the giant pops up in your life, if you can just be yourself, if you can just be confident, if you can just be courageous, you can watch your giant fall. Because I want to tell you, giants do fall, baby. Y'all got to hear me, because I know some of y'all can testify that you have whooped some giants in your life. And no matter how big they were, no matter how big they are, giants do fall. Matter of fact, I just need about 5 of y'all to type that in the comment section. Somebody type, giants do fall. That's right. I don't care how big they are, giants do fall. I don't care how mean they are, giants do fall. I don't care how scary they are, giants do fall. I don't care how they growl at you, giants do fall. And I just need about 5 of y'all to go ahead and type that in the comment section. Giants do fall. So when you get started on this Monday, don't you worry about the giants. I don't care if the giant comes on Tuesday, it's going to fall. If it comes on Wednesday, it's going to fall. If it comes on Thursday, it's going to fall. If it comes on Friday, it's going to fall. I want to encourage you today that you are a giant killer, and giants do fall. And if you're going to successfully face and defeat your giants, you got to be yourself. You got to be confident, and you got to be courageous. Hey, let me pray for you, and we're going to get ready to get off. But again, make sure you share this with somebody or share it to your page, because somebody needs to know giants do fall. Lord, we thank you today. We thank you for this opportunity to just be who you created us to be. We thank you for this day that you place within us all that we need to defeat the giants that we have, so we can be confident. And most of all, God, when fear and anxiety jumps up in our life about the giants that we have to face, help us to be courageous. Help our faith to overcome our fear. And what we'll do is we'll see the giants fall in our life. So Lord, I pray on this day that every viewer of this Facebook Live Monday Motivation, that whenever giants jump up in their life, that they will be who you created them to be. They'll be confident, and they'll be courageous, and they'll watch the giants fall. In the name of Jesus, amen. Hey, it's your man, Pastor Stone. It's your Monday Motivation. I love you. You can't do nothing about it. And y'all know what time it is. Let's go to work. Be blessed. Peace. And I'm out.